Hello to all my souls out there listening. If you do like what you hear and do like this reading, please do like and share, subscribe, all that good stuff. It'll help the community grow since this is a new page. And this will also bring you closer to the spirits within readings to generate more towards you. I am a new doing a same-sex reading today, so if this is going to offend some people, this will definitely not be for you to listen to. Same-sex, I know tarot doesn't do gender. There's more divine feminine, divine masculine, but I felt compelled to do it this morning, and it made me realize, you know what, that I don't see a lot of same-sex and bisexual readings. So I thought I'd be more personable this time for this reading. So take it as it is. If you connect to this, then please keep listening. If it doesn't connect to you, there are also other videos and other shorts that are on the page. I try to do a new reading every day to every other day, depending on what I'm feeling and what I'm intuitive with. So let's get started and find out what's going on with you and your partner. Maybe your ex, a disconnect. Maybe it's no contact. Let's see what you get here. Okay, so right now we have some Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There's some Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Definitely feeling the Scorpio and Pisces part of this. Um, so we have the Three of Pentacles here. Three of Pentacles is somebody might have been dependent on somebody in this relationship. I don't see this relationship still there. I see this as maybe a disconnect right now, especially with the Five of Cups. Five of Cups could be more somebody who's still reaping what happened and sowing, basically. Somebody did somebody wrong, and I feel like maybe this has been hard on both of you. This is maybe you guys have been together for a little bit. Maybe he or she was living with you, or you were living with them, and they left. Let's see. Okay, so we got the Moon card here. So yeah, I definitely feel that there's been some lonely nights. Maybe somebody who's been, you've been having some weird dreams, some vivid dreams that your partner may be in with you, and you start feeling maybe this is, I'm picking up a vibe like you've been having some anxiety, some dreams when you go to sleep that you're picturing you and your partner, but you guys are like in a different world. It's not the same apartment or house that you guys lived in, but they were still there, right? So I'm picking up a lot of that. That might be due to, like I said, you guys are definitely having a disconnect, or um, one of you guys moved out, left the situation. But I think somebody here, specifically the one who moved out, is having some sincere regret over this. I think this is your partner, or maybe you left and they feel like, you know what, this home is so empty without you, type feeling. Okay, so we have the Three of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. So this is a fire sign. Yeah, I feel like, you know what, somebody was supporting the other person, maybe. I feel like one might have been doing good. I feel like he or she in the relationship might make more money than the other person. And I don't know, I don't want to say that the other person was specifically using them in a heartless way, but more so like you guys are two, maybe you guys, one's older and one's younger. And the younger one, I feel, is at a different realm in their life, whereas maybe you felt or they felt they were taking care of you, you were taking care of them, and you felt the other person just wasn't bringing to the table what you can. And I think there's a lot of times that you felt, especially at night, uh, regret, saying that maybe you knew better, but you still fell in love with this person, right? Or they fell in love with you and they just couldn't, they wanted you to move in right away, and it's just very fast motion relationship. This happened really quick. There wasn't a lot of time in between. The Fool card, okay. So yeah, basically what I was saying, there might have been somebody who felt like there was no purpose left in the relationship anymore. There was no more fight left in you. A lot of arguing, a lot of fighting, and it was over. I see like over petty stuff. It wasn't even major. It wasn't like you stole my car and you crashed it. This was like stupid stuff. Like why don't you do this more? Why don't you do that more? More like nitpicking. There was a lot of nitpicking going on in this relationship, and then I think it just there was a blowout, and you guys just were like, you know what, F you, I'm out of here. And now both you guys are being stubborn, and nobody wants to make the first move to say I was wrong, basically. Father of Swords, so that's an air sign. That's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Um, yeah, one of you guys is definitely. So I see somebody's more hard-headed, right? One of you guys might be more the divine feminine. Somebody who's the divine masculine might be feeling like they were hard-headed, or the divine feminine would think that they were the hard-headed type that just didn't listen to you. But I feel like maybe you weren't listening to them either. You know, I love you, but I can't keep dwelling on the same thing, over and over again. And the other person just like, well, good, because I'm tired of hearing the same thing over and over and over again. But there's definitely love there for you guys. I think what you guys need to do, and this is, I'm not a therapist, but I think one of you guys needs to pick up the phone. Don't do it by text. Call the person. Texting won't get you nowhere. At least if you get them on the phone, you can ask them to meet up, come back to the house, the apartment. Let's talk this over. You know, there's generally a good sense of love on both sides. Son of Wands. Okay, so yeah, there's definitely a repairable. This relationship is definitely repairable. But I think a lot of you are just mentally drained from it. So take your time. Don't rush it. I definitely feel that you and this person can reconcile. If you guys haven't moved on, if this person, maybe you saw them out or you overheard that they were out with somebody, I don't think this person is with them sexually. I feel like this person is going to them to fill that void with you not there. And you're not picking up the phone either. You're not too good to pick up the phone, and they're not too good to pick up the phone. So in my eye view of what this reading came out to be like, I definitely say pick up the phone. What are you waiting for? Pick up the phone, call, and if they say no and the relationship is imperilable, then you'll know this and you'll know to move on. I mean, there's plenty of fish in the sea. We've loved people before, maybe not as strong as we love this person, but life goes on. Um, but in the sense, I feel like, you know what, that's what they're waiting for. If they're not picking up the phone, why don't you pick up the phone? If you love this person, just do it. Be you, be, short. Don't make it too long. Don't argue with the person. Just make it short and sweet. Hey, babe, you know what? I don't like that, this is what we've become. How about we meet up? Let's go for coffee. Let's go for tea. I never encourage to go out for alcohol because that just changes your whole demeanor. And I truly feel, let me know in the comments if this helped you or if this is something that you were going through. And if you do make that phone call, let me know that as well. Leave that in the comments. And I appreciate everybody listening. I will talk to you later.